Uganda Human Rights Commission has launched its first ever tribunal session in Kigezi sub-region, bringing relief to stakeholders in the area. The week-long tribunal is being held at the Commission's regional offices on Makanga Hill in Kabale Municipality. The session is being presided over by Commission Chairperson Mariam Wangadya, along with Commissioners Crispin, Kaheeru, Colonel Retired Stefan Basaliza, and Lamex Omara Apitta. Speaking to the media before the session, Nakkiganda, the Director of Complaints, Investigations and Legal Services at the Uganda Human Rights Commission, announced that the tribunal will handle 13 cases. Of these, 4 cases had previously been partially heard at the Mbarara Regional Office. The Commission is set to deliver a decision in one of these 4 cases, while the remaining 3 will see the Uganda Wildlife Authority present its defense. The remaining 9 cases are new complaints, making their first appearance at this tribunal, with the Attorney General's office as the defendant in all but 1 case.
But in terms of access to justice, what is going to happen today is a very important step towards achieving access to justice. Because these are complaints that originated from Mbarara, so for them to be at this level, or them being heard, or for some of them being actually resolved, is a very, very big step towards achieving access to justice.
Kabale Regional Office, currently headed by Ms. Theopista Twembi, is hosting the tribunal. Twembi welcomed the tribunal as a significant step for their new office.
And we do the other mandates of the Uganda Human Rights Commission. So before a matter goes to our tribunal level, it means we have to receive it. So as a regional office, we've been receiving or registering people's complaints. Some of those complaints are mediated. Some of the complaints, we advise parties who bring those complaints to us. And some of them, we refer them to other stakeholders. Because as a regional office, in terms of human rights, we really don't work alone. We work with other stakeholders who include both state and non-state actors. And that's why we have even Albert here, who comes from law school. He happens to be an executive director who coordinates all the civil society organizations that fight for human rights. So as a regional office, we work with other stakeholders. So we've been mediating cases, we've been sensitizing people about their rights in all the districts we cover as Kabale Regional Office. We call it Kabale Regional Office, but it covers all the districts in this region.
Stakeholders have expressed optimism that the establishment of a human rights tribunal in the region will bring justice closer to the people.
The first of its kind, because its services were needed yesterday. And now we are lucky that we have them. We are going to utilize their services, those who have not interfaced with the tribunal. It actually listens to citizens, to court law administrators, to the members of public to hear their views on how human rights have been protected and promotion, or if there is abuse, any violence of the kind, they listen. And this tribunal is a very serious one because it has quite a number of mandates across the board. So we are one of those people who are very anxious and happy to have this tribunal, and who have been advocating to host one of the kind in Kigezi.
People in this region to have their issues addressed in a short period of time. And this office has always made it possible, and it is also welcome to non-state actors to work together, as we've always progressively worked together in a kind of tripartite kind of arrangement. And this is between CSOs, police, and also the Uganda Human Rights Commission. And Article 38 of the Constitution mandates the CSOs also to be involved in the affairs of the state, running the affairs of the state. So the CSOs and the Commission and the government also have a mandate to work together in as far as human rights are concerned.
For the Uganda Human Rights Commission tribunal to convene, it requires the presence of the chairperson and at least 3 members of the commission. The Uganda Human Rights Commission holds the powers of a court under Article 53, Clause 1 of the Constitution of Uganda, which includes the authority to question individuals and demand information relevant to its investigations. If the Commission finds that human rights violations have occurred, it can offer remedies, including orders for compensation. The tribunal sessions are therefore an essential exercise of these constitutional powers to ensure justice is served.